Man, I thought I was just really being super duper smart by using stitch witchery, like on the back end. Let me get this like all up in here. I tried to use my little thread, it kept breaking, and then I could see all of this build up on the needle. It was sticky because stitch witchery is heat activated glue. I understand that now. I see now why they use either a basting stitch or just hellified pins or whatever to just pin it together and stitch it, because you put all that stitch witchery stuff down in there and it becomes a problem. So I had to switch to a upholstery fabric, because I was going to try to use the elastic and the pull method, but I looked at some more of those videos, and that pull method is for people, they got those stabilized like sewing machines or something like that, or either they built some sort of table specifically for their sewing machine. I don't know, but it wasn't working for me. The thread kept breaking, the tension kept messing up, so I'm just going to do this little pocket deal. So I just made some pockets out of my last little spare sheet. And I'm thinking I don't even have to go all the way around. I'm going to do one of these like I already did, one length, because it's my last length of it. It's probably about like 30 inches or something like that. And then do another one at the top and see if that's enough, because that's part of the drawstring technology anyway that's messed up. You get it lost and you got to fish through the whole thing. So if I can make it just fit at the top and the back, I don't have to fish that much. So, but yeah, the stitch witchery was a terrible idea. It worked. It gave me clean lines and edges, which is what I wanted. But look at this. I done had to stitch over it and come back and stitch over it and come back because it just kept breaking. I thought it was the tension issues. I did, because of that, take my sewing machine apart and oil all the parts and stuff, trying to figure out what was going on and what the problem was. But I think it was just the stitch witchery. It's glue, and it was sticking to my needle and curling up around the thread, and the thread kept breaking. But I think I'm going to do one more of these tubes and then see, what'll be the best thing to fish through there. I'll just tighten it up like that, just cinch it up, and then I have some elastic for another project that might not be as hard to pull and snatch to get elasticity, like a sleeve or something like that. But yeah, that was a terrible idea. I need to either just baste it using a basting stitch, or just take my time and do all of the pins and iron it down. That's why I didn't want to do it, because I wanted like a super clean edge, and you gotta iron everything down, pin it, get the crease on there, the little seam allowance and all of that. I was like, well, it'll stay down if I use stitch witchery. Terrible idea, bro. Terrible idea. But anyway, I'm gonna do it around here. I'm thinking I might do at least two strips, and then start one here and then start one there, and then have a little bit more purchase than just this, because this is just like the back end of it right there, just the back end. So I might do that and at least do two of those, so it has a nice little gripping area. But yeah, terrible idea. Don't use stitch witchery like I did. It's gonna make your needle all sticky. Later.